If you were old enough in the 1990s to watch TV, you probably heard of a very important man named Jean Luc Picard, captain of the USS Enterprise D. That actor, British Shakespearean Patrick Stewart, has written a memoir, making it so. Let's turn some pages.
Engage.
Patrick Stewart was born in Mirfield, Yorkshire, in the north of England on July 13th, 1940. His father went off to World War II while Patrick and his younger brother stayed home with mom, later learning that he has an older stepbrother. When his dad came home, it was a rough life since his dad became a violent alcoholic, calming down in later years, returning to his pre war personality. While all this was happening, Patrick turned to acting, playing in amateur productions while having various day jobs, including a local newspaper reporter focusing on the obituaries and a furniture salesman. After high school, he went to drama school, eventually becoming a very successful actor with a 12-year run with the Royal Shakespeare Company, or RSC, the premier Shakespearean troupe on the planet, headquartered in Stratford upon Avon, the Bard's hometown. Eventually, he found more success in the movies and here in the States as the aforementioned Jean Luc Picard, becoming a worldwide phenomenon. Today, Patrick is with his third wife, the first marriage ending after 20 years, the second ending after only about 3. He is very content with his life now, turning 85 years old just a few days ago, and he's not going to stop. In these 448 pages, plus 16 pages of pictures, Patrick Stewart weaves an interesting, funny, self reflective tale of a poor middle class young boy with a heavy Yorkshire accent becoming a world renowned actor of stage, screen, and TV. His writing is an honest assessment of his life, never throwing anyone under the bus, but at the same time, he tells it like it is. This is particularly true of how his first 2 marriages ended. First, because he was traveling so much for work and his wife had her own career at home, they just drifted apart. The second marriage ended in a similar way, with the addition of his having an affair with one of his Star Trek guest stars. He comes clean with all of this, recognizing his own role in making these things happen, both socially and emotionally. His honesty is not geared toward just his marriages, but also to his relationships with coworkers and his relationship with his career as a whole. In a low point during the time between finishing drama school and joining the RSC, it was really hard for him to get work. He thought his career was dead before it even got started. Not sure what to do, acting is all he ever wanted to do. Once he figured out that acting can be a career, he takes stock of his life and decides that he will pull out all the stops and, well, make it so. The most fascinating part of the book to me was his time on Star Trek. Getting all the inside scoop from the captain himself was interesting. His story about how he found out he even got the job is a tale bordering on farce, with missed phone calls and people trying to find Patrick somewhere in the wild innards of Los Angeles. Then there's Ian McKellen, Patrick's BFF. How this relationship came to be is simply beautiful. As always, I'm only highlighting a few stories to give you a taste of the book. Overall, though, I did enjoy reading about Sir Patrick's life, his humble upbringing, his struggles in his early acting career and marriage, all the way to today. Stewart is a very good writer, spinning yarns and naming names. If you are of a certain generation and a Star Trek fan, you will enjoy reading this memoir. The same is true if you like X-Men and Shakespeare. That's not to say this book was written with these groups in mind, but if you are a member of one or any of them, pick up Making It So. For more book reviews, click the playlist here, or click my face here to subscribe. As always, please keep on reading. We'll see you next time.